Grand Rising. We're going to be going very deep today. It's really it's amazing to be living through this time, and we're going to take a deep dive into many meanings of 3i Atlas and the fate of humanity. Oh, it's great to see everyone coming on the live stream. It's a big one today. Hello. I was reading the chat as I was hitting the love bowl for everyone. Those that are new, try to fine-tune our crown chakra, receive the information before we start the lesson. Many lessons today. A lot of people are experiencing massive detoxing symptoms. As I read the chat, some of you saw it in me several days ago, right? But that's why it's important. And these energies are here. You know, people could say it is. You know, 3i Atlas could be playing a role in it. In today's lesson, we are going to, I'm actually going to start off with the main idea that I took from the experience of posting that world famous video yesterday. Did you see it yet? Oh, you're going to watch it after this one. It's tremendous. The main idea, I'm going to discuss the quantum. Imagination is real. I'm going to say the brokenness of society. You got to understand action. Do you know about action? Is part of it. There is a personal and collective reality. I'm going to be discussing the paradox of this matrix reality. Did you know there's paradoxical things? That's why you have to know some of the things that I discuss and teach. In people that are maybe just in the beginning of their journey, they might not get at first glance, but you have to realize there are paradoxes within the energies of the reality that we're going through. The loop, two realities, 2020 vision. I'm going to explain to you, don't go anywhere. People are going to love this. This is the deep truths. I'm going to teach you why nothing ever happens. So if you're able to start focusing your attention, you're going to realize, hey, and finally there's change. Finally there's change. And I say when it is. Oh, it's a big one today. This is a big, oh, what a tremendous day. It's great to see everyone that is in the live stream chat. If you're listening to the replay, you could click subscribe, take part in the live stream chat. Very grateful if you could click the like button in the now moment. It allows others to find this very powerful transmission today. Yesterday's was super powerful. So many people love that video. And some people get triggered by the truth. So 3i Atlas is something that is, when we just look at the energy of it, very powerful. It is. Very powerful. Don't know what it is, right? It could be a figment of your imagination. Yeah. Could be a figment of the imagination of the collective. Could be a comet, could be a spaceship, starship, right? When we hear 3i, this is about awakening the third eye for humanity. You know, if you've been seeing with these eyes, I shared something, a phrase that I shared in the beginning of me doing this work. Don't look at, see through. Whether you actually, I'm like, you know, as I'm in front of all the people, I'm like showing, people could see me. This was about really having the clear vision. The 3i Atlas is about opening the third eye. You had a lot of blockages and you weren't seeing clearly. So this representation of 3i Atlas is opening the third eye so that you could see the truth. You're not looking at. I teach a lot on this channel. You might want to click subscribe. I'm going to help you improve your everyday life. if you look at the surface level, maybe of people, that's why you don't get into the best relationship. You don't want to look at the surface. You want to see through. You want to feel the energy. Dr. Bruce Lipton says all animals are able to pick up on vibration and frequency. And the humans, they weren't actually living with their organic, natural abilities. So now if we're opening our third eye, when we're seeing the deeper picture, you don't want to look at the surface level aspect. So the 3-eye atlas is really, it's opening the third eye. More and more people are expanding their consciousness through even just the discussion of it. Do you see it happening? Now I look at things, I view, and maybe you want to take this lens, it's so your perception of the reality. There's people that are all negative. There are people that have toxic positivity as well. But I view the world from the quantum lens, right? So it is a synchronicity. It doesn't have to be a conspiracy that it was named 3-eye and then it's the third eye. Maybe it's just the quantum synchronicity that is telling us, this is how I teach, that is telling us that this is the opening of the third eye of the collective. A lot of people see this as well, okay? What we need to realize is that the true world is on the inside. The imagination is real. It's real, bro. It is real. And your imagination, as I've shared over the years, your inner child, you were programmed. I don't want to say you were taught. You were programmed to shove that inner child being that's inside of you. Some of you see my inner child. He comes out every once in a while. Your inner child, that's actually how we create. And people were tricked into creating a negative timeline. Did you know this? So you have to really focus on the timeline that you are creating. There is collective manifestation. Collective manifestation. When two or more people, in science, it's called creating a constructive interference wave. So frequencies govern the universe, not false idols. I've shared that over the years. Frequencies govern the universe. So we're creating a frequency wave, a constructive interference wave. Listen to the words. We're creating a constructive interference wave. The more people that focus their attention for a sustained period of time, and then the reality shifts. But there is action that's involved. Some people, I keep it at 100 on this channel if you're new. There's people that are just keyboard warriors. I see some of them, they troll like little beta males in the comment section. They don't do anything with their lives. But what this is all doing right now, please click the like button if this resonates. Some people, they get triggered because they want the low-hanging fruit. It's great. It's great that the 3-eye atlas is in the sky. It's great. Okay, this is the game of life. If you were playing a video game, do you want to just press the B button and, I won the game. Is that fun? Listen to the words, those that get triggered, okay? Do you just want to press the B button and, I won, yay? No, it's fun. It's actually fun. It's like a puzzle to figure these things out. And each and every one of us, like I use the term of stone soup. We're all putting something different into the pot. And sometimes we have to begin, right? I'll sit here, all right, I'm going to start. I'm going to put the stone in the pot right now. And then all of a sudden, a light warrior comes in, puts something in. Someone else comes in, puts something in. And all of a sudden, the whole community eats. All of a sudden, we're being nourished. So there is action that's involved. So if you take the term of the 3-eye atlas, like the magical unicorn that I talk about, there's the magical unicorn in the sky, and now the earth is saved. It's not going to work that way. So how this is working, listen to the message. How this is working, it is the connection to the consciousness of the collective where we hit critical mass, and then through actual action, every day I get up, I create a world famous video or I do a world famous podcast, 9 a.m. Eastern. Why don't you click the subscribe button? You say, wow, I never seen a channel like this before. Click subscribe. These videos aren't going to manifest themselves. I have to get my backside up early in the morning in the rising, right? I'm writing a lesson plan for the podcast. If I'm filming a world famous video like yesterday's, it's gaining steam right now. So many people thought it was funny. Such a great lesson, right? Especially for those that are able to focus throughout the message till the end. You get the full lesson. But I actually had to go to the beach, get the equipment, do the, study. There's work that's involved. There's action that's involved. So I see, this is a very positive time period, but once again, as I shared in that video, and some people got triggered, are you going to F it up again and do the loop again? Into the Light of Christ writes, great lesson. I appreciate that very much. I'm so grateful for the community getting on right now. Please click the like button. Oh, we're going to break. It's a record-breaking time period this year. Do you know what this year is? We are creating, but sometimes things of the past need to be absolutely destroyed. No, the comet, the three-eye atlas, is not going to come smashing into the world and ending it that way. But there's a big end that's happening. Some people love it, and some people are terrified. Too bad. Do you know what this year is? The community's writing it in the comments right now. Do you know what this year is? The community's writing it in the comments right now. And if you're new, you have to really focus on this. And I left videos to help you on your journey. This year is 999. It's over, kid. That starts with you. On my journey, and I did it for my personal life. So there is the personal reality and the collective reality. The personal timeline, the collective timeline. And when everyone is doing their inner work, ooh, I don't want to do shadow work. Ooh. You love this channel. I did it, kid. Was this year unicorns and rainbows for your Uncle Mike? No. Did I go through heartbreak and sadness and pain in the heart? Absolutely. But the reason is because we have to end the old life. The old life, the old frequency, the self that was like this. No, I am the best. I am the greatest. I'm the best there is. These are the frequencies that you have to, the word is embody. If people tell you it's the ego, you're going to say wrong, and you're going to tell them to get out of your way. And it's actually later in the chat. This is what I'm going to explain to you why nothing ever happens. I am sure there's people that are tuned into this podcast today, and they're saying to themselves, nothing ever happens. It keeps looping. Hit the like button. Raise your hand, hit the targets, right? You've noticed this. So what I'm sharing here is what we need. These are the directions. This is what needs to be done in order for you not to loop again. If you're new to the channel, I've been sharing this very, very strongly with the community. And I said, the only thing that we are not doing is looping again. It's the only thing we're not doing. Sometimes any change is better than no change at all. What is this power? It's called, in science, neuroplasticity. Build new neural pathways in the brain by not looping again. Break generational curses by not looping again. Break the subconscious programs in your brain by not looping again. Told you it's a deep one today. So we are seeing this. This is, it's opening the third eye. People are seeing clearly. People are seeing different behaviors from others in the collective. Again, it's not your responsibility. You, the person that's getting this message, your everyday life, your ascension, it is always you. People love that. People get triggered. All right. I'm not here for them. I'm here for people that want to be empowered. I'm here for people that want to take ownership and actually want, oh, the new earth is going to be built. Who's building it, kid? Do you understand what's happening right now? It's a divine timing moment in the history of humanity. So there are paradoxal things. There's paradoxes to this reality. That's why a lot of these things there's things that I do in a certain lens that I know I have to do it, even though, it feels weird to me, but there are paradoxes in the world. And it's just the way of this matrix. And this is the quantum. And I've shared this before. We think we're going to go from A to B. I did a world famous diagram in an earlier video. No, but and then we got to B. We went all over even went backwards. Sometimes you're going to have to go backwards. Sometimes you're going to have to let go, even though you don't want to let go. Ronnie, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful for the support. Will Scooby come out? Love you, Michael. Thank you for your daily messages. It's my honor, Ronnie. I'm going to save it for, it's going to just flow in the lesson. So hang on there. That's that inner child. That guy's got to come out every once in a while. I try to hold him in. It just comes out, So there are paradoxal things, especially those that are well-versed on manifestation. So when you're looking at 3i Atlas, when you're thinking about the collective, when you're thinking about attention, now there are a plethora of people that are focused attention on something, and we could change the outcome of the fate of humanity. Did you know that humanity's on life support? Did you know this? Ooh, this sounds scary. Not my problem. It's just the truth. I'll say it again. Do you realize? See, I don't realize these. I had a great conversation with a friend of mine, Adam. Some of you know him. And, he's like, Mike, and you probably get this, and you don't hang around like a bunch of like people in the society. So you're kind of where you get reflected back. And we think that no, it's not like that out there. And the more that you go out into society, especially if you're single like me, and you go out there, you think you get a date, it's crazy world. The people that are tuned into this is not actually how it is. Go out and a lot of people, listen, I get it too. I'm an empath. I stay away from, big populated place. Go out there, see how it is. And then you're going to come back and you're going to say, wow. We have a tremendous Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm so grateful for the outpouring, exploding support on Facebook. I never would have believed it. The link is in the description. I take the pulse of society there as well. And I sit back. Get yourself a beautiful Facebook. See what's going on. It's just the truth, kid. Do you know that humanity is on life support? Gatekeeper. Oh, I'm so grateful for the super chat. Thank you so much. Love is all there is. Mike, I love you. There's a love in the hearts. I appreciate you, Gatekeeper. Thank you for the super chat. Okay? So, and we're seeing this. Now, I could see both lenses. I share the truth on this channel. And what God tasked me to do, which is not easy, is to put things back into balance, back into alignment. But in a polarized world, people pretend to, oh, I'm spiritually awake. You're not. I'm spiritually awake. You're not. They go to the pendulum. It goes too far to one way or the other. where that pendulum needs to constantly swing back and forth. It is what it is. The Hermetic principle of rhythm. Rhythm. Ready. Are you ready? Okay? So there has to be balance. People are out of balance, and I see this. So what I see, and there's people that get listen, the 3-eye atlas, there is an energy. Even if there's anything could bring it. That's why I encourage everyone, if you did not watch yesterday's video out on the front line, and watch it all the way to the end. There's some people that you could tell they didn't make it to the end. You get every answer through that, and a lot of that was funny too, right? It was funny. And if you're new to the channel, this is what we do. You know, sometimes I'll stand out in nature, and then we come back and we collaborate here on the podcast episode. Kiki Fi, thank you so much for the super chat. Keep it up. I will keep it up. I'm grateful for the community support. Keep hitting that like button if you came in, and keep it up. I appreciate that. That's called a positive feedback loop. And the more energy you guys give, I give more energy. And that's creating a positive feedback loop. So this is a massive shift that has happened. We've been discussing this. This is what this energy, opening the third eye, knowing your self-worth. You, the person that's getting this message, I know there's a lot of healers and people out there. Your cup needs to be filled up in this now moment. You are not running on E anymore. Okay, you're not running on empty anymore. You got to be fully charged. You have to have something called respect, and people are going to respect you, and we're all going to be respected. And this was a massive energy theme. This was the 9-year, and it's coming to an end. So disrespect is, we're going to be fully respected at all times. This is the energy you have to have. Ruben writes, he watched yesterday's lesson 2 times. Love it. It was very powerful, right? You love when I'm funny out there too, right? I try to make things funny so that, you know, some people have no sense of humor. I put a big question mark on, you got to have a sense of humor. So, and one of the talking points that triggered couple of critters out there, are you going to F it up again? Are you going to it up again? I see it already. So you're going to create the loop. Again, putting the power outside of you. There's people that will line up to put their faith in a comet, but they won't connect with people. I gave you that phrase years ago, like Asgard is not a place, it's a people. It's about people. They rather worship the comet than people like here. Click the like button if you've seen this behavior. Smash the like button if you want to create a momentum shift that actually serves. You're supposed to connect with people and the loyalty and the royalty that we've been talking about. There's people that will worship something. I'm not saying that the 3-eye atlas is a bad thing, but I see how people react. If you do this is what humanity has been doing. This is the loop that will then create it again. So there's going to be people that break the loop. You will either loop or you expand outward in the spiral. There are people that are stuck in this loop and they keep looping and looping and looping. So you're going to need a catalyst event. Oh, it's the main video on the channel page. Check it out. You're going to need a catalyst, like a catalyst, right? A catalyst event and a free will decision that's going to make you expand outward onto the spiral. The timeline is not a straight line. It's a spiral. So if you are a person that could hear me right now, this is how important this time period is. If you could hear me right now and you're saying, I notice that I keep looping the same thing. There are millions of people. I'm giving you, this is the ways of life. You will continue to loop that until you personally, not the comet is cool, as I shared in the video, until you break the loop, until you do something different, and then all of a sudden, oh my, now I'm not looping anymore. Fit Brit, thank you so much. 1111, I love you, Fit Brit. Michael is the best there is. Thank you for all you do. Love you, Michael. I love you, Fit Brit. I'm so grateful for the super chat and the beautiful 1111. Everyone hit 1111 in the comments today. 1111 itself, I taught about that. 1111 doesn't do the magical unicorn for you. It is confirmation if you're going on your journey and you're going a certain way. It's like, keep it up, kid, but you still have to do the action. You still have to do the inner work. Oh, I have to do inner work? I thought the 3-Eye Atlas was just going to do it for me. So the third eye is opening. We are seeing this shift right now. There will be people that line up, wait for the aliens to come out of the ship. Oh, I'm ready to worship you. I'm ready. Or are you going to get up and say, I'm going to grab the bull by the horns. I'm actually going to start building the new earth. I'm going to do it. Do you see where the power comes from a different place? We're not looping again. If you're getting triggered at any moment, do better. If you're out there waiting to worship the people that are going to come out of the light ship, you will fail. If you are inspired, get the difference. If you are inspired by the 3-Eye Atlas, I am inspired by that. I'm going to do better. I'm going to get up. I'm saying, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do work every single day. I'm ready to improve my life. I'm ready to take ownership of my wellness so I could expand my lifespan to 300 plus years. That's what it's supposed to do. Once again, I'm watching and I see what's going on. And as people, it's the same thing. The power's outside of them. Let me worship this. There's something in this. I'm telling you this. I know others have even researched this, and I see it through the everyday life behaviors of the humans. How you doing? There is something in the subconscious that makes most people want to worship something instead of saying, now I'm going to do it. This is called spiritual empowerment. If you're focused on this video, if you could hold your attention without getting triggered, this is called spiritual empowerment, not victimhood mentality. So the victims understand the lesson. The victims are wait for the beings to come out of the light ship. Let me grovel on the floor. And then there's the kings like me, the queens like our divine feminine that are like, I'm ready to do it myself. The 3-Eye Atlas is about your consciousness, the third eye opening, and I am empowered. I am empowered. That's what we should be taking from the 3-Eye Atlas. Everyone's writing it in the comments today. I am empowered. It was always about I am, kid. Noah, thank you so much for the super chat. Will we have to go onto the ark very soon, Noah? You let me know. I appreciate you, Noah. Favorite movie for inspiration to build the new earth? Just getting into Marvel. Have always been into DC. Oh, Noah. And you're going to have to watch some of the other ones, but if you've never seen, I've done full videos on Infinity War. It is absolutely teaching us what is happening right now. And half the population will go one way, and half the population will go the other. It's evolution. It's happening. It's happening right now. Some people, again, they don't like it. I love the truth. It's who I am. I am the embodiment of truth. If you get this message, you want to live in truth at all times. You don't want to have to think. And that's why people fail. I have to pretend. I have to put a mask on. Oh, what did I say to this person? I'm just me. There's people that know me in person. So I had a friend in the gym come over to me in the sauna, and he goes, you know why I like you, bro? Because you're real. You're not like these other people on YouTube. And, I'm so grateful for my gym community, and I'm showing other people. You just could go about your everyday life. And I'm here to tell you the everyday life people are receptive to this right now. And if this resonates, hit subscribe today. Take the journey, right? I appreciate, and you guys inspire me. You know, earlier on my journey, I went through the spiritual awakening process, right? And you feel like you're an outcast, right? You're on the ascension journey. You feel like you're an outcast. This community's for you. I feel I tell people, I say, it doesn't matter. There's millions of people that watch. We have hundreds of thousands of people subscribed. Hit that subscribe. I'm so grateful if you could do that. But you still feel that you don't fit in. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I spend most of my time alone. I'm just like you. We're all the same. Do you get it? And people respect that. I told you, this is about respect. This is not about being popular. It's about respect, son. Put respect on my name. This is the energy. The 3-eye atlas should be expanding the power, the respect that you are commanding is the respect. It is the empowerment, the embodiment that I'm here to build. I'm here to build a new earth. I'm here to build it. It's a totally different shift. Totally different. Everything I do here, I'm just teaching the truth about, as you know. Like I did full video on tarot cards. I saw I maybe triggered little beta boy, but it just is what it is. It is what it is. You can't tarot card it away. It's cool to get the information. Oh, the crystal I got. Oh, the crystals. I got one right here. Oh, my life has changed because I'm holding a crystal. Again, it's all good stuff. I have the certain things in the home and stuff. It is always I am. Always. And the deep dive, when you go into the third eye, people that understand the quantum, if you want to learn the quantum, you click subscribe. We actually might have manifested the 3-eye atlas. Through our imagination, collective manifestation, listen to this full lesson today, teachers teach, we might have created, right? It's the same thing with the Schumann resonance. You might be new to the channel today, discuss the Schumann resonance, right? And it's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? It could be like the Schumann resonance. It could go back and forth. The spike, forces like the brain waves, the changes in us, or the collective could also create a spike through our collective consciousness, create a spike in the Schumann resonance. So when you start really going deep into this stuff, you're gonna one way or the other, you're gonna realize it's the only thing is I am. It's on the inner world. The inner world, you are broadcasting the signature, and then the outer world must match the inner world. And when the collective, listen very carefully, because this channel, we have a lot of stuff planned, okay? When enough of the collective's inner world, the outer world must collapse. Total collapse is imminent. Total collapse. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, so you keep looping the same reality. You listen carefully, and I get it. I've went through things. It is scary. IQ Foundation writes tower moments, right? Listen carefully. I see. This is what I'm teaching. When a critical mass of the collective, the inner world changes, the frequency that's broadcasting, it's total collapse. Buckle up, kid. Do you get it now? Do you get what's happening? When I teach with laser pinpoint accuracy, not to be, be like everything's a unicorn and rainbow. I've been through things. And if you didn't do it this year, okay, you could click subscribe, you go to the channel page, you look at my videos about how you end, and the message from God to end your old life today. One way or the other, you are not getting out of 2025. And if you continue to hold on, this is all stuff I've shared. If you continue to hold on, you will struggle. The people that have let go and said, F my old life, F the old way, we're going, kid. We got the abundance now. The 888's coming in. I'm teaching the proper way. You should be inspired. Your consciousness should expand through the 3-eye atlas. Don't get up. I see it ready to, I'm going to worship the beings that come out of the light ship. There they are on the floor, licking the floor. I mean, you see it too. I see it. Do you? The watchers watch. I know some of you are watching me. Everybody's watching. Remember those words that I gave years ago? Everyone's watching right now. We need observers. In science, you know about the observer effect, right? I appreciate that, wanderer. The wanderers are here. Oh, yeah. I appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone watching from a distance. This is an amazing time period. And that's what I'm here to do, is to fix it before humanity F's it up again. If you really resonate with this message, we want to get today's message, yesterday's message out to the world, because again, it's not my problem. Humanity will F it up again. Here come the worshipers. Here comes this. Here comes that. I'm going to say it now. I did it in a great world famous video yesterday. The point of the 3-eye atlas, the whole point of this, right? Here I am. I'm seeing it, and I'm seeing humanity make it go down a toilet bowl again. And then they're going to loop again. I ain't going to loop again. Me personally, I'm not looping again. You do you. You go on your timeline, you go down the toilet bowl. There it goes, down the black hole. All right? I did a video little over a month ago, maybe about a month ago, right? I had that world famous diagram. Study that diagram. We made the timeline jump already. We did it. I get it. But you, the person that, if you stayed if you didn't move, if you didn't keep going, this is right here for the channel page, tremendous shirt. If you didn't keep going, and if you did not move far away from that supermassive black hole, you will be sucked back down and you will loop again. So right now, right, we have the opportunity. Your high commander watches. I'm watching. I'm watching what the people are doing. And we have people ready to worship, people ready to do nothing, people ready to sit on their couch like Tom. Where did Tom go? Remember that guy? He's still eating nachos and cheese on the couch while your high commander is building, teaching, leading every single day. I'm working on my wellness. I'm increasing my lifespan. If this resonates with you, click subscribe today. Do you want to be healthy, wealthy, and wise? Do you want to understand the current energies throughout the year? Ascension never ends. There is no finish line to ascension. Ooh, I thought I was going to ascend. Hooray. And then, no, if you want to continue your life, you have to keep going. You have to keep ascending. You have to move and keep raising it doesn't end. If it's all about a mindset, if your mindset is that the 3-eye atlas, and boom, and they landed, and then it's over, it doesn't work that way, kid. It never ends. I have some people, and listen, I get the frustration, and they'll say, you said this last year. Yeah, no shit, bro. It doesn't end. You level up, you hear, you learn, and then you level up again. Or that's why you keep looping again. See, me, I got to grow. I got to expand. I have to have new experiences. I hope that you realize this. I've been sharing this, right? And I've learned this. This could be I could be a YouTube channel. I could go toe to toe with Mr. Beast. It could be that big. Everyone click subscribe. Everyone click subscribe. Please do that right now. Mr. Beast, Mr. Archangel. Oh, I see it now. Click subscribe. I appreciate that. But the lesson is, if you don't have a personal life, if you don't have unconditional love, if you're just sitting there, I'd said this already, you could have the biggest mansion. I'm here to teach. You better know this. The 3i Atlas going to put all the jewels, if you have the biggest mansion in the world, and if you're alone in that mansion, it's worthless. It was always about unconditional love, and that's why this world is very close to ending. Whether you like to hear this or not, it was always about unconditional love. I'm just giving the message. GleeXL writes, this guy is hilarious. I appreciate that. That's my number one thing. That's how I raise your frequency. I make you laugh. He's a big kid. Yeah, I am a big kid. And so that's where the imagination, the collective consciousness, the creative adult is the child that survived. I survived everything, Ma. I'm still here. I hope you hear this message, because this is where the power is. When you knew these things as a child, but you were gaslit and programmed to get rid of the imagination. The imagination is the source of creation, of true manifestation from the imagination. So the whole point of this 3i Atlas was to expand the collective consciousness, open the third eye. 2020 vision. You thought you had that clear vision in 2020, that year. And again, people were terrified in 2020. There was some, things that, it was a great year for people like me. I shared this already. I was already going on hikes. I didn't care the clubs were closed. I didn't care. Didn't bother me. I had more time with spend time with my family, right? More time with friends. The world slowed down. The beast machine of the world slowed down. People viewed it, but again, I actually had some fond memories of that year. Maybe you remember this. It was nice and quiet. You felt calm. Everything slowed down. You had more time for your family. More time to hang out with friends. Now look at it. I mean, it's just part of the society. You see already, there's people that they were doing it actually even before. I saw a few before Halloween. They're already pumping all the Christmas stuff. It's been going on for a while. And we didn't even get to Thanksgiving. All these collective holidays. Do you understand what's happening? They're pulling you out of the now moment. They're pulling you, if you're in the now moment, right? That's why you never get the right relationship. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, I'm not ready. It is in the future and this. No, it's the now. It's the love. It's always now. And when you're in the now, then the abundance comes in, the love comes in, the true relationship comes in, all the new comes in. When you pull into the future, then you have the anxiety, and then so people are seeing this. So I'm using everyday life examples. When you go out in the world and you see them pumping Christmas stuff, and Halloween just ended, and you probably noticed that, you say, yeah, I've seen this as well. Hurry up, rush your life. If you don't stop to smell the roses, your life will pass you by. Why nothing ever happens? You could say, yeah, nothing ever happens because the collective, people don't want to all stop and come together. And that's why, again, the 3i Atlas is a good thing. There are people that would rather worship the comet or light ship or whatever instead of getting together with their brothers and sisters and supporting each other. If that resonates, how about everyone click the like button right now and cause the shift by coming together. I've seen a lot this year. Trust me. I know what's about to happen now. It is it's not my problem. It's not your problem. But as the humanity, as the collective consciousness goes, you see what's happening, right? Amen, brother. I appreciate that. Gibby writes, you are so right. Do you love the truth? You're at the right place, good. And that's what it is. There's nothing else. It's about the love. It's about people. Rough year I went through. Realizations that I saw. I saw a lot of things. And there's people that rather pull you down instead of coming together. There's people that would rather worship something outside of them than actually go within. And that's why your Uncle Mike triggers a lot, because I'm like when you are emitting this light, you actually become a mirror. So there's a person there looking at the mirror. They don't like what they see in the mirror, right? You see me on the screen, right? You just don't like what you see there. So the way that this was supposed to go was the 3-eye atlas is supposed to enlighten, inspire. That's what I do. I inspire people to now you've opened your third eye. 3-eye equals third eye. Everyone's writing that today too. 3-eye equals third eye. And once you see, you could never unsee. You don't close it. Now you see it all, and it's overwhelming. All of these things are overwhelming, okay? Especially a heart chakra activation. It is overwhelming. It's not easy, okay? The bottom line is, and this is where you have to understand this. So some people that are unenlightened, some people that don't get it, and that's cool. They'll say it's ego, okay? I say when it is. So you that's getting this, this is how you have to live your life, right? So I'm saying you, I say when it is. The comet doesn't tell me, the light ship doesn't. I say when it is. I say when it is. So if that resonates in your soul, if you're getting triggered by that. And again, I had to break through some, because we were all given those programs. Sit there, be meek like a mouse. Didn't you know the meek shall inherit the earth? Which means the everyday life people shall inherit the earth. Do you get it now? This was a big one today. Woo, baby. So I love each and every one of you. Great pod today. I'm so grateful for everyone. If you missed yesterday's world famous video, or maybe you didn't watch it to the end, that video will pop up on the screen. It'll be at the pinned comment. I suggest you watch it in its entirety. There are very special things that are coming to this channel, especially when I am out on the beach. Those are the videos you really want to watch every single second of the video, because there's something else that's coming. There was a lot of jokes and funny things yesterday that people enjoyed. So I hope this inspires you. And some of you know this this phrase, be the change that you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world. Come together, create the constructive interference wave. Oh, yeah, Brittany, it's going to be at the pinned comment. Oh, it's great. That's the one. I had so many great, so remember, power is power. When I do a great one, right, the chat, the beautiful comments, and then people also get triggered. So if you are someone that's putting out work into the universe, know that this is it's just energy. So when you burst the energy, you are going to, like the solar flares, bring out what's inside of a person. When something is so powerful, it brings out, the 3-eye atlas can bring out the energy that's inside of a person. And then you see the truth. That's why the light is so important. It brings out the truth. Grateful for the community support. We have Facebook. Connect on Facebook. We got TikTok. Utilize the hashtag OurEverydayLives. We have Patreon. All the links are in the description. I hope this motivates and inspires you, and I'm grateful for the community support. If you really were inspired by today's talk, click subscribe. Check out the recent videos in the first playlist. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you guys. Bye for now.